Welcome to my house, baby, take control now. We can't even slow down. We don't have to go a while. Welcome to my house. Play that music.
Manny. And he's drilled, and Manny's going after him. And here we go. And Manny and Ventura are going at it on the mound. And this is a big-time brawl at Camden Yards. He threw at Manny in the second inning, and on the first pitch he drills him, and that's the MO of your Donald Ventura. This has followed him in his brief career.
We chalked it up to Ventura trying to get the ball off the plate as the Orioles scored 5 runs with the first 9 hitters against Ventura. But he clearly was not just trying to pitch inside to Machado with what he did on the first pitch to him here in the 5th. Is that what the Royals need right now?
Maybe it is, because the way things are going, I don't know. I mean, who knows? Sometimes that'll wake up a team. I don't know. We'll have to wait and see.
Well, we'll find out if there was something else that led to that for a guy like Brandon. What you want?
The first strikeout for Matt Moore, 2 down. Brandon Drew saying he fouled that ball. Here comes Kevin Cash to have a word with Mark Ripperger. And again, this type of thing still is not subject to review. It's up to the plate umpire. He can ask for help if he wants. I think that's what Kevin Cash is trying to get him to do. And Ripperger will get help.
The determining factor on the foul balls at home plate is what you can hear. Win at Papa John's. The day after every Diamondbacks win, you get 50% off your regular menu price. Online order at Papa John's. Enter promo code DBACKS50 at papajohns.com.
Well, they rule it a strikeout. It looks like that's the correct call, but Chip Hale would like an explanation. Now I'm going to guess that Chip is saying, wait a minute, you had it as a foul when you were right there.
Yeah. You're standing 3 feet away from it. Everybody else is standing 100 feet or more away from that play.
You can see Chip saying, you're right there.
Something you just don't see in the game anymore with the challenge system in effect. A manager coming out of the dugout to argue.
And you know what? Chip is pushing back on this a little harder than we normally see. Now he wants to check in with Kerwin Danley, the crew chief, who likely had the most help from first base, and he'd like an explanation from Danley. He looks like he's on a mission here, Bob.
Could be a purpose to this argument that he's having with a couple of the umpires out there. It's been known to happen in the past when to get your team fired up, a manager will go out there and take one for the ball club.
And you know, it's a big situation. He'd like Brandon to be up there with runners in the corners in a scoreless game to get that first run across. But Chip is pushing back pretty hard right here. Generally, there's sort of like an hourglass, right? There's a certain amount of time you're going to get, and then you're going to overstay your welcome. We believe that the call was correct. That's what our looks are telling us, and sure enough, Chip Hale has been ejected.
The Pirates have a 5-3 lead, but Alan Porter ejecting Matt Joyce to end the inning after he was called out on strikes. Joyce looking to end the frame.
And it is a strike. And here's Matt discussing this with Alan Porter, and the discussion ends. Well, doesn't end right there, but the conversation continues.
It was very quickly right after that strike call that Joyce was ejected, so it wasn't like he went on this long tirade. Now I don't know what he said exactly, but
didn't take much.
Didn't take much.
Strike 3 call.
pitch of the last half inning, Corey Guerin freezing Justin Turner with what was called strike 3 called on the outside corner. Turner did not agree, and Turner got tossed for his trouble.
Oh, boy.
That was out of the zone. It was really close. Watch where the 5 appears.
Well, the glowing circle. Top of it could have been argued, and now an ejection. Robin Ventura does not like the call from the plate umpire Carlson. Robin's going after him.
Rendon caught looking again. He's been thrown out by Bob Davidson. Now the dugout voicing displeasure. Dusty coming out. Scott comes in, arms folded, crew chief.
Well, you should have saw the reaction of the Nats dugout. Zimmerman, Murphy, Harper, Robinson all almost falling over the rail arguing the call.
Now the 3-2. He got it. Strike 3. And Maven going to beef a little bit now. Gabe Morales.
Got kicked out.
Yep, a little bit too much with Gabe Morales. Has been thrown out of the game. Here comes Brad Ausmus. Well, that's the last thing the Tigers need here. Yeah, they're already short.
Fly ball left. Conforto is there in foul ground. He'll make the catch. Tag. Throw to the plate. It is in time. Conforto in foul ground made the catch and threw a strike to the plate.
I don't think he got him. I think he made a good throw, but I thought Darno was set up behind the plate, and Bonifacio got in there before the tag was made.
This one will be reviewed. Here's the first look.
On the fly, no, one hopper. Plus, he was blocking the plate without the baseball. It's a good angle. He's safe. He was blocking the plate without the baseball, and it doesn't matter because he went right through his shin guard. By the time the tag's plate applied, his legs are on the plate.
So Darno showed the baseball to Jordan Baker, the home plate umpire. He rings up Bonifacio, and now it goes back to the old bugaboo. Is there enough evidence to change the call at the plate?
Even if he'd called him safe, the Mets would have looked at it.
Right.
But the fact remains that he's safe. Jordan Baker was lined up in foul territory on the first base side. You see him right here. He can't really tell when Bonifacio got to the plate. All he sees is the baseball. Clearly safe.
So there are a couple of things in play here. Did Bonifacio get to the plate before the tag? That's one. The second thing the Braves might challenge is, did Darno illegally have the plate blocked? Again, you're supposed to give the runner a lane unless the throw brings you into the path of the base runner. And if that's the case, then the run would score irrespective of safe or out.
Seems like last year the manager had to decide what he was appealing. And this year, that's not the case. You can review the play, and if they see that he was illegally blocking the plate, then they will make that call too. Either way, he's safe. He went through the tag, went through his shin guard rather, before the tag was applied.
And the verdict is in. They say he's out.
That is absolutely bogus. Absolutely.
And so Brian Snitker wants a confirmation. The Braves dugout explodes and somebody might have been run. Brian Snitker wants to understand what's going on. He might have been thrown out of the game. Yep, he has been.
Strike zone by Toby Basner, consistently calling the low strike, and Brian Price barking from the dugout.
That's the one thing, of course, we've said it before, you see from the dugout is north and south. So when you think you get a pitch that's way down in the zone, and Brian Price is going to come out and talk to Basner.
I think he got tossed.
He's going to get his money's worth. Basner had enough.
Price has been tossed, and he is indeed getting his money's worth. Five batters have been rung up on called third strikes so far.